Good afternoon. It's hot today. Woohoo! 88 degrees or 89. I feel like I'm roasting. But it's Saturday. Welcome. This is my corner. I'm JT. And I want to talk about disappearances. So, there's so many people missing. Not just people. My cat is missing. So the cat that I have been feeding for 2 years came by with a big gash in his neck, and then he came back the next day and he was all cleaned up. So I haven't seen him in like, oh gosh, a week. And I guess somebody's taking care of him. Amen, thank God. But there's so many people missing, and I want to know what's going on. So Nancy Guthrie has been missing for 78 days, and she apparently was a kidnapping, and she knows her abductor, and I don't know if we're ever going to come to the end of that, but she's still missing. And then the newest one now is Lynette Hooker, the girl who fell off the boat with her husband in the Bahamas. Yeah, right. I feel like I knew of a story back when, I forget his name, some actor and his wife had the same thing happen to him. I'm gonna have to search that and see who that is. But anyway, so she's been missing. She fell off a boat in the Bahamas. Very strange because I'm always the one to point the finger at the husband or the wife or some relative because they're always the ones. I mean, who else? Nobody's gonna be a total stranger and just come up and just want to hurt you or kidnap you. It's always somebody that knows the family, knows the situation, and it's in it for the money. That's all I have to say about that. And then William McCarlson, he is, I think he was a scientist, and he was missing from New Mexico, and he just turned up missing. No phone and no glasses. So how do you just leave with no phone and no glasses and you turn up missing and the family's wondering what the heck happened to you? You don't just walk out of the house like that. And he's not even old. I think he's like in his 50s maybe. And there's been 9 or 10 researchers and scientists. 9 or 10, that's pretty suspect, don't you think? I mean, if it's one person missing, okay. But when there's 9 or 10 missing scientists, I feel like that's a conspiracy. I feel like some kind of country like China or somebody is, kidnapping these people for the information that they know. And especially if there's scientists and researchers that are working on, stuff that it would benefit the other country. It's so sad. And then there's Tiama Robinson, who's 14 from Ohio. She just up and left. Nowhere to be found. Diana Overton, she's 66 from Arizona. There's a lot of people missing in Arizona. I gotta tell you, what the heck is going on with you people in Arizona? I mean, I know you're close to the Mexican border, and I don't want to point fingers at the Mexicans, but, just saying. Isabel Combs, she's 21, also from Arizona, and she turned up missing. Of course, there's like evidence of her car being abandoned and, blood or something in there. So that doesn't look good. But the biggest one, and this is so amazing to me, I'm sorry, but 800 people from Delhi, India just turned up missing. Like in the first month of 2026. 800. Okay, if it's 1 or 2, but 800, 509 are women and 191 are minors. So where are these people? Why are they missing? Who just turns up missing? I want to know. I don't like it, not one bit. You know, we're in 2026, for goodness sakes. We have all kinds of equipment and all kinds of computers and AI and everything. How is it that we can't find people? I mean, the earth is not that big. If you're gonna disappear, you may want to go on vacation, go to Italy, or Sicily and hang out, or up in the mountains in Switzerland and hang out, and then you come back. But to just be totally wiped off the face of the earth, what does that mean? That means that there is some kind of bad juju going on. I swear, I don't understand it. But anyway, on a happy note, I would like to thank Eric and his father. I don't know if you know the story of Eric, but Eric sent me an email when I was giving away those necklaces, and I made a necklace for him, and I sent him a red necklace with gears in it, and I sent his father a keychain. They have been so darn sweet, and I didn't hear from them for a while, but when I did, he sent me some wine and some cheese, 2 bottles of wine and some cheese and crackers. Wow, that was so sweet. You didn't have to do that. And all I needed was like an email saying, I got it, I got the necklace, but I totally appreciate it. And I don't know how you knew, Eric, but that is my 2 favorite wines. Oh, I gotta tell you, it's gonna last me a couple weeks, but I really appreciate it. You have been so sweet, and you don't have to do that. Now, May is my birthday month. I'm going to be so damn old. I think Moses is younger than me. But anyway, so May is my birthday month, and I was actually born on Memorial Day. And I am going to celebrate May in so many ways. I mean, I have so many plans for May. I may be moving, and and I'm going to be giving away some more necklaces. So if you're watching my channel, I think in May, I think I'm going to do 1 a week. Just pick some people randomly, and I'm going to try to make some necklaces with sunflowers. April showers bring May flowers, and I think sunflowers would be so beautiful. Who would like to get a sunflower necklace from me? All right, so don't ask for it. Just continue watching me and subscribe and hit the like button, and I will go through all my followers on all my platforms, and I'm going to pick some people to receive some sunflower necklaces. How fun is that? All right, people, so if you find anybody that's missing, hit me up. I sure would like to get a tip from somebody who took Nancy Guthrie. I'm not going to say who you are, but just keep sending me those tips. I try to verify them. Some are real, some are garbage, but send it to me. All right, you guys, have a happy Saturday. Bye-bye.